everyone, how are you doing? I am your host Small Garrus. Welcome back to the 4th competitive challenge Adapt and Survive. Now you might have noticed that's a bit different, the top left one, because I made some changes in the upgrade center rules. So this time I'm always allowed to build an upgrade center, but the wheel determines only starting at what point I can build an upgrade center. So of course the white ones stays the same, so I can build it because whenever I want. The other ones starting from 3:30 I can build an upgrade center, and the red ones starting from 7-minute mark I can build an upgrade center. So let's hop into it and see what happens. Alright then, an excellent demonstration. So I can only build the upgrade center starting at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I can build a workshop, I can build the factory, and I'm opening up with somebody from the coalition. Let's get to it. Alright then, welcome to Split. Hope you guys are ready for some close, quirky action. Let's get the show on the road. Gonna get my sniper down as well. Good thing about the Buster Commander is that you can use it to paint missiles with your AP sniper. So it's gonna be a good game to play. Okay, apparently these do not suffice. Of course, I'm of course going to sell it off because it's too practical. I severely mistimed that. I took out my turbine. Bunch of jerks. That's fine though. Perfect. Keep up the damage. Unfortunate. This time prepared. Partially. Build faster! Ah, shame. On the bright side, at least I do have a turbine up. So let's solve some stuff. Get you out. Because without turbine, they'll not have a lot of energy. And that'll work to my advantage in so many ways. Wait for a moment. And this time I'm quick on the draw. There you go. I did not lose my sniper. Let's get a second turbine out. There we go. Let's slowly but surely build up. We got 3 mines down, which isn't too bad. I'm not allowed to build an upgrade center just yet. I don't see any turbines either. But that might change very soon. And they give, okay, GG. I only did about 400 more damage than them, but it was a pretty intense duel. I'm glad I got my turbines out. I got my 3rd mine out, so yeah, they were working at a disadvantage. GG. Alright then, and that was only the first game of the day. Let's get back to the wheel, shall we? Alright then, let's once again spin to win. Alright then, upgrade center once again at 3 minutes and 30 seconds mark. We're going for a factory. Once we're going for armory, once again a factory, and we're playing somebody from the Iron Bear Alliance. So let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Hillfort. Good luck and have fun, any player. Now this one's about to get very tricky. Because I don't have any lobbing projectiles like mortars or howitzers. I only have pretty straight projectiles like rockets and lasers. It's gonna be a bit challenging, but we'll make it work, don't you worry. Also, I'm not out to build a upgrade center until 3 minutes and 30 seconds in, so let me get my timer started and let's get going. Gonna open up for the wind turbine, good to know. Let's see over here. Don't see them building any mortars or anything like that effect, so we're good over there. Yeah, so far so good. They're building up eco, like the good boys they are. I can do this actually. I'm gonna use second turbine though. Come on, don't be shy. There we go. A buzzsaw. Are they playing? They might be playing the Phantom Commander. I love so much. Yeah, they're probably playing that Phantom Commander. I don't know why would you build a buzzsaw right there? Oh no, it's definitely the Phantom Commander. I recognize the build style anywhere. To be expected. At least I maxed out on mines though, so that's not a problem. If you're expecting an easy victory, well, you wait. Alright, huh? Time for a couple of renovations, shall we? Any missions plans being constructed, which is very good to know. Time for a little risk. There you go. That should of course correct some of the damage. Okay, I'm a bit behind my laser, which is unfortunate. There. Part of the job, right? Okay, I'm now free to build my upgrade center, so let's get to that as well. Cause I'ma need that. I'm gonna need that real bad. There we go. Do this. Let's see if I can suppress them for a long, long time. Gonna get you. One, two, and three. Okay. Okay, now this buzzsaw person does suck, but they are very effective. So I admire that a lot. Okay, it's not working. This, however, is working. What am I doing? I haven't seen them build a sniper just yet, so this will be pretty interesting. What else is gonna help you, my friends? You're a little bit late on the draw on this one, so I'm gonna take full advantage of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That stuff builds up quick. Oh. Uh-oh. You know what? I deserve that one. Alright, let's do a little bit of a tactical retreat for now. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks either. Okay, well, I'm holding off their buzzsaws. I'm not really dealing damage. And they're building up to their own arsenal of thingamajigs. Well, for now they're just wasting time on destroying their stuff. They're building up to a cannon, it's good to know. Okay, now in order to stop fatal damage, I'm going to build a couple of fire beams. Because they can like partially they're not exactly absorb cannon shots, they can burn them out before they reach their destination. Their final destination. And I can use that to easily stop them from dealing fatal damage. So 2 of them should be enough for now. I'm gonna upgrade my stuff. Gonna need a lot of turbines because lasers are an energy intense weapon. They're getting their own super mines, good to know. This is a very dangerous player I'm playing against, and I like that. I don't want to be coddled, I want to be roughhoused. Just take me down. It'll not be long before that thing is done. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That's one way to do it. Enemy howitzer, that's gonna be a problem. Don't appreciate that very much. But their howitzer shouldn't even be near completion, so I'm good over there. Should also defend you, because if you die, it's gonna be a lot more suck. Having a bit too ambitious. Nice shot. I might not have enough machine gunners against that howitzer though. So gotta be careful. Okay, that howitzer is about finished. Thank you very much. Come on, laser, finish. I need you. Excellent, that dealt some damage. Not a lot, but it dealt some damage. That's fine. Where are you? I did more damage than I anticipated. How am I gonna do this, I wonder? Enemy armor is being constructed, that means I can anticipate with buildings. Repair stations. The players are gonna need a better angle to finish him off. Standard lean you back rather. English very good, Mulgaris, yes. More storage. Just in general increase our firepower. Keto suppressed, so you can't build up. That's fine. Power the plan. Power the job. If these being nice and built up, we can do some good stuff. What do you think? Some rockets, some smoke launchers? I know what I want. Enemy shotgun, I see. Not sure I agree with that notion. Oh, I see, they're preemptively doing some good stuff. Okay, alright, I see what you... Yeah, nice, no, yeah. Nice, pretty good shot. Good on you. Give credit where credit's due. Oh, They lost their howitzer. Excellent. Keep up the pressure, my friends. It is required. Okay. Before melees become effective again, I'm gonna need you to destroy those shields for me. They're burning down. I repeat, they're burning down. You're not giving up, are you? Did I lock you down? Was it that severe? I am 100% certain you defeated me in 2 games past, so this was an honorable victory for me. Good on you. I did not expect this to work. Oh. Strong, very good. I think I made the correct guesses, I counterplayed very well. This was a very good back and forth. And it was nice to play against you, man. I hope to play against you again in another game. You're very good. Alright then, that was only the second game of today. Let's move on to the third one. Alright then, let's once again spin this wheel and see what comes out of it. Alright then, once again the upgrade center at 330, we get to build a workshop, no heavy weaponry, and we're playing as someone from the Eagle Empire, so let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Crevice. Good luck and have fun, any player. It's been a while since I played Firebird, but I think that she's excellent for this particular challenge. So let's see what we can do with her. Now, as you can know, I cannot build heavy weaponry, however I can build upgraded weaponry regarding the workshop. So I'm gonna take full advantage of that by going double warhead, ignite warhead that is, supported by mortars. Buzzsaws maybe, but we'll see about that. We'll cross that bridge once we get there. For now, let's build this one up, shall we? Alright. Let's get you out. Just a friendly reminder, I cannot build the upgrade center until 3:30. 3:30. I must remind myself of that. Just in case. I got good metal, but I don't have enough energy. So let's work on that. There we go. Move you up. Alright. What's my point up to? Nothing much just yet. They might be going up for a buzzsaw actually. So that would be a lot. And very, very annoying for me. Okay, so the energy part isn't too much of a concern, especially since I don't have any heavy weapons. Still, upgraded turbines will help me out a lot. But since we're here, we can move forwards with ease. Also, I can't forget about building some more stuff. Now they might be thinking, okay, the building sticks mine. I don't have to expect any of those freaky deaky missiles, and you would be wrong. That's part of deception, as you give your opponents an idea what you're building. Okay, that was a sniper shot. And they're playing somebody from the Iron Bear Alliance, which is good to know. Now, with a bit of quirkiness, I can actually take out that core. And also give him the idea I'm building something else. Okay, it's almost time to build my upgrade center. Okay, they're doing some missile stuff, I can tell. That's a decent spread of machine gunners. Gonna get another one out over here. There we go. Cover my upgrade center up a little bit. That's a bit risky. Also, you're in juicy buzzsaw range, let me tell you. Okay. Uh-oh. Not good, your rock's exposed. Ah, shame. What a shame. Looks like my missiles were not needed at all, nor even an upgrade center. GG. Enemy spook player, interesting. Should have seen it coming, no? I believe you should have seen it coming. Either way, that was the third game of today. Let's move on to the fourth one. Alright, let's spin it to win it. Okay. Once again, upgrade center 330. I'm going for the armory, once again the factory, and we're playing somebody from the dragon army, so let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Hang Time. Good luck and have fun, enemy player. Now for this I'm picking architect, because it's just a good all-round commander, I believe. I know, having to spend less in the initial phase of the game is always a nice bonus. But first of all, let's get technology out. I'm not allowed to build my upgrade center until the 3-minute 30-second mark, so with that in mind, let's get to it. This. I mean, let's do this. Thank you. Gotta make sure it's stable enough for some further stuff. And there we go. Stretch them out like limbo. Sell you off, sell you off, sell you off. And get a fourth mine out. We're gonna need good economy ASAP, sir, so I'd like you to get the economy out real quick. There we go. That's pokies. Ooh, they're going big eco. They're going for a big economic focus build. I'll have to see that. That means I do have to make haste, because if I don't, I'll be behind in a blink of an eye. Of course, with delay on my upgrade center, that'll make this part a lot more focused in one way. Go. Keep it up. Good pressure, good pressure. Sell you off. 250. 425, I mean. I know how to read. Thank goodness. Hey! Who's bringing the root juice over here? Okay, that was some good counter. Oh, that's some good counter sniping. Gotta give him that. That's 400 metal down drain. Unfortunately. But fortunately, I gained a lot of experience out of it. That's a good thing. Got ping-ponged. Gosh darn it. Only 30 seconds before upgrade center, so I'm gonna prepare for that. Nice job. Okay. Let's take a bit of a slower approach in that case, shall we? By building you. Now they might be thinking, oh, I got this guy on lock, but you don't. You really don't. You may have delayed me. Slowed me down even. I'm nowhere near done with you yet. No, mister. So, care to try again? Oh, I see now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You know what? I don't like it. I don't like that at all. That means for me, it's gonna be all defensive. Would not recommend that. I do recommend taking my turbines though. I highly recommend that. Dare I say encourage it? And slowly build up. Barely worth it. But it was worth it. That might be an AP sniper. Or a warhead. One of the two. No, you don't. That'll at least lean a little bit. Right, that took out more of them. Which is very good. I do have to anticipate stronger enemy firepower though. Yeah, I can also build lasers, don't care about that one, guys. I'll get you fellas. Oh, I see. Interesting. Let's see if I can disconnect that part of there. That'll make things a bit more interesting for me. Smart moves. Multi-layered defenses will make things a bit more difficult for me indeed. However, nothing a couple shotguns can solve. My economy does not support my firepower, but once this one's done, it should do it. Just about that. Looks like that was just in range, which I did not expect. What the? How did that not hit? How did you? I think it was the angles that did it, to be honest. Yeah, I believe it was the angles. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Nothing we can solve though. I'm just gonna have to build anti-air like this. Oh, so now you decide to hit your shots, huh? Ooh. My core was about to take some damage. Good thing it didn't. I have not maximized my economy just yet, which is unfortunate. They should be finished just in time. I have to slow down their production, because if I don't, I'm dead. That was bad. On my part. Yeah, it's a good thing they're playing C, because not knowing where they're gonna shoot is big for them. Okay, it's time to consolidate my defense a little bit more. Of course. Oh well, this is not going well, Mulgaris. This is really... Ooh, the building's on fire. I think I'm dead. Don't do it again. GG. Yeah, I got properly outplayed on this one. Good on you. Good place, good place. This snipe did very good. Take on my first volley of EMPs and take out the second volley of EMPs with the buzzsaw. That really destroyed my momentum in a good way. So yeah, great A plays of S plays of that C player. So let's move on to our final game of today. Alright, let's spin to once again win. Alright, once again upgrade center at 3:30, workshop, missions planned, and this time it's our turn to play somebody from the back by an old company. So let's get to it. Alright, and welcome back to Stalactites. Good luck and have fun, any player. It's been a while since I played Shotgun, so I think it's nice to revisit her. She was also one of my girls during the Femme Fatale challenge. So let's see how she pans out all this time later, huh? Now probably some buzzsaw harassment for going into 20 mils, because they can transform to cannons, and I like it very much. So, let's first get you out. Don't spoil the commander just yet, that would not be very smart out of me. Sell you off and prepare for more technology. Ooh, a pretty conservative build as far as I can tell. What am I hitting? No idea. Oh. Good ping ponging. Okay, this should be good infrastructure for 20 millicans. So let's get those on the road once the time is right. Yes, they're building up a couple sandbags. Good on them. Mortars on this map are theoretically possible, but very, very tricky. So for now I'm just gonna build a whole bunch of infrastructure for no reason. Oh, F8. At 3:30 I get built upgrade center. Don't forget about that, Mulgaris. There we go. So there's a sniper here. I do know their defenses are not very layered. Oh my freaking god. It's CP all over again, my friends. I'm not gonna feel sleepy with CP. This time we do have a bit of a counterplay, namely we can disable their turbines, because rockets are a very energy intensive weapon. Intense weapon rather. Oh no, not playing Seep. Playing something else. Interesting. Open up. They'll do more damage to them than to me. With their turbines will probably also sing some loud words as well. Alright. Now the best move in this situation is to have multiple snipers, because if they take out one, you can have the other still on fire. But I should probably not give my opponent too many hit tips, even though they can't hear me. Now I got loud Santa here. No! No! There we go, there we go, there we go. See? Love to see that. That's wood. What kind of deceptive game are you playing, huh? Speaking of deception, looks like my thingamajig is online. Only 2 turbines. Interesting. Would recommend that game plan. Almost there. Okay, go. Come on, open up, don't be shy now. Get the mines. They're also okay, very smart, very smart. That will compensate for some of their weaker defensive economy. That will compensate for some of my casualties. If I'm not careful. So Mulgaris, be careful. Ah, unfortunate. Nothing over there apparently. Or maybe nothing I should know about, my sniping skills are pretty weak right now. Good. Very good. That'll buy me some time. Not a lot though, but some time. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. I'm not gonna allow that. At least for now. Just upgrade you. Ooh, I'm throwing a lot of energy. That's fine, don't worry about it. Not bad. Not bad at all. It used to be very much honed in on the whole combo combo situation, which is fine. Ah, shame. Okay, that'll buy me a little bit of time in the future. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. They're doing a pretty great job. Oh, I thought I extinguished that. Oh, they took up my. They took up my repair station. Then it gets a direct impact on the core, I'm dead. Oh, that was an indirect impact. But it still hurt pretty bad. I also lost my AP sniper for some reason. And I got 0 weapons. Alright, this is not going 100% very well. Alright, I get it. Don't obstruct the core, my friends. Alright. There she goes. I'm about to turn into a corpse, aren't I? I gotta put you a little small ways away from my core just in case something happens. Alright. This is not great. In case you can't tell. And when you smoke your own sniper, the accuracy will be very much off. Upgrade you. I'll cover you up because just in case a stray missile, I guess, does go where it needs to go. Alright. I'm gonna need more energy for this one. Just hold off on construction. I'm gonna see if I can cut this off over here to buy myself a little bit of time. And then think about shooting back a strong projectile. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay, now I do have to be careful about utilizing my stuff. That's also a possibility, I suppose. That's even a better possibility. That's I think I'm dead. Like actually. I do believe they have full map control at this point. This is not great. This is really not great for me. Oh wait, am I getting smoked out? Don't! If that touched my core, I'm dead. Well, I mean, I'm mostly dead, right? What the heck? Oh, I lost my upgrade center. Am I getting smoked to death? Are you smoking me to death? Are you a cigarettes advertisement? This is amazing. This is freaking amazing. Please just smoke me like. Wait, hold on. Let me just let me give you a target. Let me give you a target so you can smoke me out. Ah, he didn't take the bait. That's unfortunate. GG though. Dude, that was a good Firebird player. Very strong. I tried building a sniper and he kept like knocking me down that I couldn't do anything. This was a very, very solid player against me. Good on you. Also a very efficient use of your base. Amazing. Alright then, and those were 5 games of today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, why not like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all. I'm your host Malgaris and I'll see you next time. Bye.